Just woke up. Shay told me that Teddy was an asshole last night and dug my plant up while I was sleeping. And I was hoping it wasn't this plant because he already destroyed. See that blue one? That blue container back there in the background? That was the other one he destroyed, which is actually attempting to come back. So this is what he did last night. And you see where he is, right? See where he is? It's exactly where the fuck he's staying for the rest of the day. Why would you do this? I was about to say good morning, but it is definitely not good morning. And y'all, the bullshit I had to wake up to, this nigga is going to be in there until as long as fucking possible. Because I'm so just like, why would you do this? Like, anyway, I got a new phone, y'all. So I'm recording on my 11 Pro. I don't know which one it is because I'm not an iPhone, Apple person. But if you've watched any of my previous vlogs, you know I have an iPad. That's usually what I vlog on. But I also have a 10-inch iPad. So it's very big and it's very bulky to vlog with. So I had two phone lines and I've been saying for like 2+ years that I'm gonna get an iPhone because it just make it easier for me to do little quick selfie vlogs, and it'd be easier for me to edit with because I can just put share the information between my iPhone and my iPad. So I finally got one because my phone completely blitzed the fuck out on me. I had no phone. I only had my Google Voice on my iPad. So somebody gave me money to pay the phone bill, and then I used some money and I just got both phones. So my iPhone they had in the store, I got it at Best Buy. It was $300 off the sales price. That was the deal they were running for this week. I think we're still in this week. So yeah, oh no, I'm sorry. The iPhone was not $300 off. I got the iPhone 11 Pro, and then I also got the Galaxy S10, S11, whatever the newest one is, Note. But that one they didn't have in the store, so it has to be mailed. And y'all, I'll just be steady, just like, ugh. Anyhow, I'll probably get that fixed sometime this weekend because the bitch is not going back to work looking like this. Y'all, the camera quality, it is way better than my fucking iPad. But I don't know because this shit is annoying me. I can't even say yet it's better quality because I haven't actually recorded anything with this until today. So I have to run it back and look at it. But one of the problems I had with the iPad was taking pictures, taking video. Everything was so like it would show in the finder that it was like nice and crisp, but then when I would play it back, it would be so pixelated. And so I was like, yeah, I don't want to record on my iPad. Not for vlogs and stuff like that. Or I can't take pictures with it. But for vlogging, if I'm sitting down, it's fine because it shows up differently for video. It's weird. I just really don't like it. So, but yeah, I have to move this weekend. So I'm in the middle of packing up the whole house. I kind of gave y'all an unofficial house tour when I did the clip for New Year's week. I don't know. But I guess let me just walk you through the house, the messy ass house real quick. And yeah, you come in the door. This is what you see. Yes, my Christmas tree is still up because I didn't feel like taking it down. Because it's white and I just felt like it just matched my decor a little bit, so I didn't take it down. That chair there is my massage chair. It actually reclines back so you can lay comfortably on a nice cushioned chair, but then it also sits up so it can fit into my decor like a regular chair instead of having a big old bulky lash table because I do lashes in my home. This big ass ginormous sofa I got from Rooms to Go. And excuse me, I'm trying to like step around this fucking dirt pile. But it is a sleeper sofa. Again, I don't know if it looks big to y'all, but it's big as fuck. Stuff is everywhere all over it. But this side is the sleeper sofa part. And it's very heavy and I have no idea who's gonna help me move it out. My plant is regrowing. It had big fronds and stuff on it, but I went back home for a week, and I guess it didn't appreciate me not being here because now it looks like this. Oh my God, it's fucking dirt everywhere. Now it looks like this. And I had threw a piece of cacti. My neighbor had dropped this off of her cacti, and I threw it in here because you can reroot it by just putting it on dirt, and then that sprouted. So now I have 2 cacti growing out of there. And I really love plants, y'all, but these damn lilies will just not come up. I don't know what to do about them. And I got an aloe plant in the window, and then I have, it's like 2 plants in one. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So let me continue. Hey. There you go. Over here, I had my office set up. This is where my work desk was. I've really had big goals for this. I'm moving way before I ever intended to move out of this place. But it is what it is, and I got to go. So this is my beautiful, big, spacious kitchen. Some more plants. Y'all saw this in the other video on my Buddha setup. I don't know what this is called. I actually be forgetting it's sitting there, which is crazy because it's a big-ass plant. Yeah, the kitchen. Yo, if you know anything about Atlanta, do you know how hard it is to find a gas stove in Atlanta? So this was like probably one of the absolute best features of my apartment, that I had a gas stove. But anywho, yeah, big ass pantry, laundry room. I gotta pack all this up. Oh my God. Then you come back this way, it's the utility closet. This is just some big empty space. I had this is what I called my boardroom to jot notes. Then you come here, and let's start with the bathroom. So this was the bathroom. Very big, very spacious. I love this mirror. You know, tub area, we're not gonna look in there because whatever kind of tub paint they use stains so badly, and it's a pain to clean. Hardwood laminate. Then we go to my favorite space, my bedroom. And you guys saw this in the other vlog. At this point, I'm resigned to the fact y'all gonna see everything completely out of order for those vlogs. Not out of order, but they're just not done on time. I'm gonna get better though, I promise. And my number one, this ginormous fucking walk-in closet. See, I'm backing up. Y'all, I don't ever fold or box up my clothes when I move. I literally put trash bags on them on the hangers so I can just move them from one place to the other. If y'all want tips on how to move a whole lot of stuff in like the most convenient way to pack and then unpack, because I'm one of those people, when I'm moving stuff into my new house, I'm unpacking at the same time. And I need to be able to find everything. I want everything set up that night before I even go to bed, unless I absolutely have to wait till the next day. Like, I hate taking forever to pack and unpack. So if y'all want like more detail, I don't even know how I would do that, to be honest with you, how I would give more detail. This dog is so destructive, so pay no attention to this, because this is what he does when he goes outside and you don't let him back in on time. He takes his bowl, he throws everything around, tears up every fucking thing. Shay's got to come out here and clean. But one of the things I said I wanted when I moved down here was I wanted a big patio or a balcony. And then I decided I wanted it screened in, and I got that. And then I got a dog that, yeah, when I moved down here, I said that I wanted a big apartment, open layouts, big spacious bathroom, hardwood laminate. I said I wanted a fireplace, and I said I wanted a fireplace, large balcony patio. Let me trying to see where I can like set y'all up, because I don't want to keep walking with this. Trying the cabinet. No, that don't work. I don't know. Okay, I guess I gotta hold it. So yeah, I wanted hardwood laminate. I wanted an enclosed patio, or a really nice size patio balcony that I can enclose. I wanted a fireplace. I wanted a dishwasher. And did I already say open layout? I don't know, but I got everything in this apartment but the fireplace. That area where my TV is in other units, that wall is flat and it's a fireplace. But this unit didn't have a fireplace, but it had everything else I wanted. And at the time that I moved in, my rent was $300 under the asking price, because I moved in under an income. So that's what we're going to talk about, why I'm moving. So I moved in under an income-based program, and instead of my rent being, well, like I said, my rent was almost $400 less than what it is now. When I moved in, unfortunately, I don't know what transpired. On the other end, I did everything I was supposed to do on my end. I gave them income verification letter because I didn't have pay stubs and all that stuff. I didn't have a quote unquote job where I got paid in pay stubs and things like that. So I was told I can give them, and sorry, I'm in the pantry because I've been looking for something to eat for like the last for like the last 2 hours. And I basically don't have any groceries because I'm moving. So I don't really have any options. But yeah, I gave them my income verification letter. They started coming back saying that they needed other documentation for their audit. Nobody fully explained to me what this program was, how it worked, the fact that they were going to need to see more documents, or that the apartment complex got audited every 6 months to where we had to show documents. So I moved in May. They started asking me for new documentation in June, which I told them I didn't have, and I didn't understand why they were asking me for things that I didn't have. They wanted me to give them W-2s, pay stubs, and my tax return. And I'm like, first of all, I haven't filed taxes in almost 4 years. Government is definitely going to be dropping down on my head any day now to fucking arrest me. But I haven't had no taxes filed. I don't have pay stubs. I don't have W-2s. I don't have none of that. I gave y'all what I had when I moved in, and it wasn't a problem. So come, I want to say September, October. So come the last week of September, I go back to them after we've been going back and forth, because they stopped asking me for a while. So I thought they just was like, okay, she don't have it. Apparently no. So they come back to me asking me for documentation. They say if I don't show them something that they're going to remove me from the program, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I pull my bank statements. Hold on. I pull my bank statements from the 2 months before I moved in to show, like, this is the money that I told you I had. Here's the money. Here's the deposits. I'm making enough to cover this rent, you know, blah, blah, blah. But when I moved in, I was still waitressing at the club I was working at. Well, I just started waitressing at the club I was working at. And I was told I didn't have to worry about showing documentation for that because I was only grossing on paper like $50 a month, because you know you get paid by the hour at the very bare minimum when waitressing. So I was told I didn't have to show that. So when I went back and I showed them my bank statements and I gave them my pay stubs from that job for that time period, 2 days later I came home to a letter on my door saying that I was taken off the program. I was taken off the program. I wish I had the letter so I can even see what it said. I was taken off the program and could not be put back on the program. So it was a final decision, basically. And at the same time that I got this letter, I think a couple of days after that, I'm pretty sure the order went, I got the letter saying I was taken off the program. I went right to the office, like, what are you talking about? Why am I taking off the program? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I showed y'all the document. I showed y'all proof of income. I showed y'all making the same amount of money. They said because I showed income that was different from the income I showed when I moved in, it looked like I was hiding money and basically filed a fraudulent, like I gave them fraudulent information. And I'm like, but this is what I was told to do when I was moved in. And the person that did my application and everything wasn't working here anymore by the time all this happened. So I couldn't even really go to them. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Couldn't even really go to that person and be like, okay, you know, it was nothing I can do. I tried searching for information about this program that I was on. Couldn't find nothing about it. Tried calling some rent advocacy places to find out if they knew what it was. I called their corporate, the corporate company for the leasing agency, like the people that owned the properties, to find out information. I couldn't find nothing on it. So I was eventually like, you know what, forget it. There's nothing I can do but to, you know, come up with this money that I had no knowledge that I was going to have to pay. And yeah, so after I got the letter, a couple days after that, I got fired from my job over something stupid as hell. But anywho, I mean, she was looking for a reason to get rid of me anyway. So, and I kept saying I wanted to quit. I kept saying I wanted to quit and I wanted to go back to dancing. So I didn't even want to do it no more. So when I got fired, I was like, okay, well, now I'm gonna go back to dancing. But here's the kicker. She wouldn't let me come back to dance there. So I had to go find another club. But, you know, it takes a while to transition and get comfortable in a new club to start making money. You don't usually just walk into a new club and start making money off the bat unless you got clientele that's going to follow you to a new location. And I don't keep clientele. I don't like to be responsible for being nobody's friend. Why you don't hit me up? How come the only time you ever hit me is to come see you at work? I don't feel like any of that shit. Like, if I see you in a club, I see you in a club, and I keep it moving. I'm not about to sit here and exchange numbers. I'm not about to be calling my list of roster niggas before I go to work. And if that's what you do, that's fine, because I definitely see other dancers and dancer coaches tell you that you need to have your clientele base, and they're right. You do need to have a customer clientele base, but that's just not how I move. It's just not what I feel comfortable doing. And do I suffer for that? Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's my life, and I do it the way I want to do it. But yeah, so went to another club, but that one wasn't panning out. I wasn't making money there. And then I just stopped going to the clubs for a while. And then right before Christmas, I got hired at another club, but I literally didn't start going to that club until this week. But meanwhile, I was still trying to figure out how I was going to cover my rent. And it just went down from there. So basically, they started the eviction process. I haven't paid my rent since, it's January. I haven't paid my rent since December. So I'm in month 2 that I'm behind. So they went ahead, filed the eviction process or whatever. I missed the court date because I was out of state visiting family. My grandfather had passed away. So I missed the court date. They told me I couldn't get a new one. And the reality of the situation is the only reason I even would have been getting a new court date was so I could draw out the time before I had to be out of this place. But I say all this to say, because YouTube, Instagram, social media is like a really great place for people to fake the funk about who they are. And that's not anything I've ever done or wanted to do, is fake the funk of who I am. And I realized a couple of weeks ago, actually more than a couple of weeks ago, I had people coming in my DM because, you know, I had pictures of me and, you know, driving around in a Porsche. I got pictures of me, you know, when I went to go look at my Maserati, you know, Benzes. I got cars on my page. I have nice clothes when I choose to wear them and all this other stuff. And I kept having people coming into my DM like, oh, so I see you doing well. You got a new whip. Oh, you must have got this going on because, you know, I seen you looked real nice. And I'm just like, what is making y'all think this? Like, oh, because y'all see what y'all see and y'all think it is what it is, and it's really not. And I never actually portrayed it as it was. Y'all just took this story and y'all just ran fucking with it. No, that's not what it is, okay? I don't like to use the B word. But a bitch pockets is not flowing like that right now, okay? And it is what it is. Like, I definitely created this channel because I said I wanted to give y'all all the nitty gritty of being an entrepreneur, from the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't want to just be a successful boss ass bitch and now all of a sudden I want to make a YouTube and be trying to tell y'all what I did and all this other stuff. Nah, bitch, if you was riding with me from the beginning, when I get to that level, you're going to be like, damn, bitch, I remember you got evicted. Well, I'm not actually evicted yet because I told them I was leaving. But, like, y'all going to remember these stories. Y'all going to remember all the dumb shit that I had to go through. So when I finally hit them pinnacles of success, y'all can be like, I remember when, and I watched you come up and I came up with you. Because that's what I want. I want y'all to come up with me. I don't want y'all to be joining me. I mean, you know, they're going to come, but I don't want a whole bunch of people that don't pop up until after I'm celebrity status. Like, it is what it is. But it's fucking eyelash. And I was supposed to get them done the night I got my phone, but my heart was hurting because I had just spent $400 something to get 2 new phones, and I didn't want to pay to get my lashes done. But clearly that was the wrong decision, and I need to get that done. But yeah, like I said, I didn't like the fact that people were coming into my DMs thinking that life was just so sweet for me. I mean, my life is not terrible. Am I losing my apartment? Am I having to move? Yeah. But here's the way I look at it. That apartment that place that I really wanted to live in, the place that I see when I do my visualization, when I'm meditating and my manifesting and all that other stuff, that's not this place. This place is a great starting point, and you know, it's nice, but this was not my ultimate goal. And here's one thing that y'all have to understand when it comes to attempting to reach the next level, or trying to get, not trying, because y'all know I hate that word, and I use the word hate. I don't usually use that word either. But when you're working to get to the next level, but you still holding on to something that really doesn't matter, and you're attempting to figure out, you're asking yourself, why? How come I'm not getting this? How come I don't have this? Why isn't this coming? Because you steady trying to hold on to something that is not meant for you. You know, I spent 2 months. That's 2 months that I really could have went ahead and been somewhere else and just avoided all this situation. But I sat here because I like my apartment, you know, shit. You know, oh, I like my view when you look out my back window. You know, I like my enclosed patio. I like my gas stove. I don't want to give my apartment up. I don't want to give my apartment up. But honey, the apartment that I see when I visualize is never this apartment. It's a high rise with floor to ceiling windows, open layout, marble gray floors, not marble gray, marble countertops in gray, gray hardwood floors, all nice amenities, stainless steel appliances, you know, nice glass balcony overlooking city views. Like, that's what I see when I visualize, not this place. And the fact that I keep trying to hold on, and this time I'm using the word try, because trying means that you're constantly in motion of attempting to get something and not actually getting it. That's why I do not like the word try. I like the word do, have, are, is, like those type of words. Try is like time. It's constantly moving. There's no end to it. So I don't use the word try, but I was trying to hold on to this apartment, which is not allowing me to move forward the way that I want to. And so, yeah, it's time to let it go. So now that I've become resigned to that, I've been saying for a couple days, I want to come on here and do this vlog for you guys, do this video for you guys, let you know what it really is, what's really going down, because this is my testimonial. Okay. Almost every time I vlog some real life shit to put up for y'all, it ain't about how y'all gonna respond, how many people are gonna see it, how many people gonna thumbs up it, how many people gonna thumbs down it. It's my testimonial that I'm putting out to the universe of what I am going to accept, what I'm not going to accept anymore, what my moves is going to be. And then I can go back and watch them and say, bitch, you said you was going to do this and it hasn't happened yet. So what's your problem? My action word for 2020 is action. All right. Action, 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 action. That is my action word for 2020 is action. Take action, no matter what it is. Even if it's something as simple as me going to clean up this fucking dirt pile on the floor that I've been stepping around for the last 3 hours. Take action. So, and, so I also want to say, I realized doing some playbacks in my other videos, I do a lot of, and it's funny, I don't know if I do it when I'm not on camera, but I realized in the video I was doing it a lot, and I had to keep attempting to edit out the tongue clicks for you guys. So I'm sorry if I do them. I'm gonna work at not doing it because it drives me crazy when I play it back and hear it. So if y'all catch me doing that, just be like, hey, yo, Miss Mogul, hey, yo, Essence, you doing that stupid ass tongue click thing again. And I'm gonna fix it. But I also notice it happens a lot because I be eating and drinking on camera with y'all too. But yeah, that's what's going down today. I still don't have a moving truck. Ooh, excuse me. I still don't have a moving truck, but there is a storage unit right up the street from me. But Shay also got approved for another apartment about maybe 10 minutes from here. So I'm attempting to figure out what stuff is going to go to the new apartment, what stuff is going to go into storage. And then me and her are going to like flip our situations of how she's been staying here with me. I'm going to be staying with her that way in her new place until I figure out what my next move is going to be. Working on my credit right now because I still need to get a car. That has to happen. It was supposed to happen last year. It's just so many things that were supposed to happen last year. But I need to get a car. I'm working on my credit. Like, my credit right now is my number one thing, but beyond anything else, working on my credit, establishing my business credit, so that I can get lines of credit. And that's it. So I don't know how long this video is because I just put like 4 videos in together. But I'm not going to even bother putting this one into a daily vlog. This is going to go in its own separate video. And yeah, that's it. If you don't already, make sure that you are following me on my Instagram pages, my YouTube pages, because there's 2 of them. Facebook. I'm going to put all that down below in the links, so make sure you look down there. Any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. Thumbs up this video, share it out. And yeah, I don't have nothing to talk about. My stomach hurts because I'm so hungry, so I'm about to get out of here. Bye.